Today I'm going to share, this is the first time actually making one of these, is the start of a flip tag book. I've actually just cut out the shape of the tag, roughly the size that I want it. I haven't actually got the die cut of the larger tag, so I'll make my own. And I've got a selection of books over here, of papers, and I've got some embellishments, different glues. I've got me stamp pad here, I should say my hole punch, and so I'm just getting some idea what my first tag will be. And so I've got this paper pack embossed. It's quite a lovely pad actually, and what I quite like about this one is it's more like this one, springtime, and there's another paper in here that says hello. So I thought that would actually be nice to put on my first tag. I also want to include inspirational quotes on the tags, so I'm not sure how many I will get done at this precise time, but we'll make a start with the basis. These are quite a thick paper, and as I say, some books, this is really strong paper, might not even need to be backed up, but this one is a little bit thinner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sheet, but I'm going to back it up with some more card. And what I'm hoping to do is also make reversible, so there'll be a design on each side. So I'm going to start with the hello one, and I'm going to find out the size, which actually is a pretty good size like that. So I'm judging that hello's in the middle. So if I put this on the reverse side roughly in the middle, and then I can get my design, and I can just then draw around it and cut it out. Just get my scissors. Yes, I'm near my back door with the board that I use sometimes in the lounge, because this is evening time and it is actually a better light. So I'm just going to cut this round. I have not made a flip tag book before, so this is something new to me. Mainly still need trimming, but that is going to be there so I can just reinforce it, and then I can have another paper on the other side. So what I'm going to do on this one, I've noticed with some of the glues, this should be okay because this is stronger, but some, like the tacky glue, I've noticed sometimes when you're putting the glue on, obviously when it dries, it crinkles a little bit. So what I think I'm going to try first of all is I need another pair of scissors, because I don't want to ruin my other ones, and I'm going to use double-sided tape. As I said, a lot of these crafts are also a learning curve for myself, and I have actually said this before, a lot of the time I prefer to sort of experiment without filming, because you alter things around, and sometimes it's not always straightforward, or you know what you're actually doing yourself. So I don't want to get my scissors mixed up. So it's a case of, you know, just working with it and experimenting. The only thing I haven't actually got is the actual ring to put through, which is on my list of things to acquire. So let's put this on and see how it looks. Now, especially it hopefully will soon be coming into spring and the better weather. I thought this is how I would start, and you can make them for all the different seasons. And then, as I say, that's the idea why it's called a flip tag book. So then you can just turn them around to whichever picture or design you want, or you can swap them with other YouTubers, or even put them on gifts. Right, so I'm going to measure this up as best as I can. So it probably will need trimming after I've finished, but it's just to reinforce it to make it that much stronger. So we've got hello, and then on the other side I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put spring, which is this one. This one, the design is at the side, so knowing that it's at the side, I need to have my tag over this way. Turn it over onto the red. Just level that up as best as I can. Again, stencil round the tag. And then it can be cut out. And then that will go on there, and then I can just trim it off. So double-sided tape again. The best thing about this craft is you can use anything and everything. You can use all your scraps up, bits of paper, quotes, stickers. It can be for any abilities, any ages, so it is really versatile. And what I like about it, this sort of thing also, you can do even watching TV, as I normally do, my crafting. So, just snip that bit off. And then we're going to just, again, level it up. Like so. And it just makes it that bit more stronger. So just going to, it might be better if obviously you have got white card, but I just had these cut out ready. It was something I was planning to do anyway, but hadn't got round to actually doing it. There you have it. You've got one side, you've got hello, and then the other side you've got spring. So then we need to put a hole in, like so. So then you can decorate it to your heart's content. At the moment I'm going to leave the hello because it's got a lovely design on there. I may end up adding something on. I'm going to concentrate on the springtime, and I got out my bits and pieces I normally use from my planner, because I know in here I've got these lovely flowers, and I just wanted to include the flowers on with the spring tag. So I quite like this large one, so I think I'm going to start. Actually, I might put a backing on. I've got some of those doilies as well. I might actually put a doily on there first of all. Might use the doily. And I've also got, these are all from Poundland, I've got some butterflies here, so I might include that as well. So I think we'll start with the doily, and so I need that up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my glue stick first of all, and then I can trim down any bits and pieces that I don't want to use. This is another project, as I keep saying, that I had everything already in and just using what I have. It's what I'm trying to be doing this week, except for the treat jars I did for Valentine's Day, and I will be putting up a video of gift baskets, which includes the Valentine's Day one as well. So I'm going to put this on here as the back. Take the creases out. This colour is actually one of my favourite colours, lilac. I love lilac and purple. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn it round, and I'm just going to trim off from the reverse what I don't need. Like I said, I keep moving around the home. It all depends on what I'm filming and when, because of the lighting. So there we have our background, and I'm just going to take that bit off because of the hole. I wouldn't say our house is totally dark, but it does make sometimes filming awkward. Right, so there we have backdrop, and I might sort of stick with this sort of colour scheme. I quite like this one here. Let's see what that one looks like. So I do like those colours. I'm going to, excuse the rustle, I am going to actually include one or two of butterflies for spring. Probably go for more of this design so it will show up a little bit more. I'm going to see how sticky these are to whether I will need any other kind of glue or anything on it. And I would like to actually also include some form of quote in the centre there. So I will go through my little inspirational quote books that I got from Hobbycraft and see what I would like to include. I've also got my other bits and pieces in here. Some of these are quite big. bear with me. Actually, what we got here, we've got some other things. I think these are also to do with springtime. So they're all the same word quotes, just in 3 different colours. It's got like Hello Spring here, Laughed Often, Live Life in Bloom. So Bloom and Grow. Again, Hello Spring. So let me have a look. What shall I use? The only thing is I haven't got lilac and purple. I've got the pink, so I could use the pink. I don't think the mint green and the peachy colour would go so much, so I think I will stick with this. And I'm going to put, I think, this one on, see what this one looks like. Live Life in Full Bloom, because I think with it being spring and obviously including the flowers, I think that would look nice like that. Then I've got this other little lilac-y flower, which I'm going to put down here. And I think I will actually include maybe another of the butterflies at a angle like so. So there we have a tag representing spring, and then on the other side we've got, as I say, hello. And what I was actually thinking was using a few of these more flowers and maybe just adding a little bit more of the flowers on here. And I think I might try that one at the top here, like that. So it's just got hello, and I've actually got another purpley flower that I think I might put at the side here. So I've got hello, which is going to be the start of my tag book, and then I have got the spring one. So that is the first one. Just move all these out the way a minute, and I will get on to another one. May need another one of these. And what I might do, I might even do a Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin type one. So I've got a lot of these, and got Winnie the Pooh. So they were all from Poundland, and I've also got the Christopher Robin ones. But some of these don't need a lot doing to them, because if you see like that, you get the whole of the picture in, so you wouldn't necessarily have to do a lot to that. And with it being red, it wouldn't show so badly with the paper. And we've got Fluff and Stuff. I also would like to do something with this, with owls, because obviously my love of owls. These were from Poundland as well. So what I'm going to do is I need to find the paper booklet that I want to use for my backing. So I can either go for something like this. Again, you might not need something too bolder print because you would like your embellishments to stand out. That's quite pretty actually, and it's got some of the flowers, and I could include my owls. Excuse my hubby is not well either. I keep saying this about everything. It's not to worry, hubby. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this on one side. See, and I could, because it's got the same colours in, has what's in the embellishment, so I think that's what I'm going to use. So I need to put this right over like so, and draw around this. Like that. As I said, some of the designs that people have done on these tag books are absolutely amazing. Again, I always keep saying this, I am a basic crafter and I am learning as I go along. So I think that's going to be fine. Again, it will need trimming over. So double-sided tape. And as I go along, after doing the first couple and showing you what I'm doing, when I get a few more done, I will then share those as well. As like I said, you can make as many as you want, representing the different seasons, different occasions. You could also include photographs, anything like that. And we just level that up. Like so. And then I'll trim that in a minute, and I just need to find another paper to go on the other side. So I've used that one on that side. Maybe I will use the pink one, I think, on the other side with the flowers. So. Like I keep saying, I don't get rid of the scraps because they can be used with some other project. It's a little bit skewy, but never mind. And then that one's going to go on there, like so. Put some more double-sided tape on there. yeah, we just watched the Alice in Wonderland, the original Walt Disney one. We also watched last night the one with Johnny Depp in, which I actually quite enjoyed. And also the second one, Alice Through the Looking Glass, with Johnny Depp in also. So level that up. And then we can just trim that down. And there we have the one with the little flowers on, and then that print there. So then we put the hole in about the middle, so, and then I can start decorating it. Again, excuse the rustle. You can use these, so I think that's kind of sweet. So I'm going to put that one across there. I'm going to use this one in the plant pot, and I kind of like the bloom one. Might use the bloom one actually. I don't know if that will fit up on there. I'll have it going up there like so. And then I might need the larger one. I'll always love you. And there we have the owls. So then I'm just gonna decide what I'm going to put on here. I'm going to look at those quotes again, because they will actually stand out on there, and I just need to then decide on what my main picture's going to be. I could go for, again, the flowers, or I might go for something totally different. I'm just having a quick, I've got my embellishment box here as well, so I can have a look at what there is over here. I have got these other, these came from Hobbycraft, but I kind of like some of the designs, like this one here, and we've got the ballerina type ones. So there's some nice ones there. Well, these are mostly for birthdays. They still can be used. Take these out and have a look to what I want to use. And we've got the castle here, and so we've got this lovely little one with the cupcake. and I quite like this one with the unicorn, so I think I might start with the one with the unicorn. Now, do I want to use another one of the doilies and then put some layer in it, or am I going to just put it straight on to the paper? I think I might put it straight onto the paper. And I'm going to choose my quote. Bum, 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 bum. I think I'm going to go for Sig Beauty. I could probably put more than one. Put that there. And I want to use some of the little flowers and some of the hearts that are on here as well. That's quite nice as well with the like bunting. Or I could use the castle. Let's have a look and see what the castle looks like. So, and then I think what I might do is then just include some of the hearts. Like so. And there we have like a girly princessy type one. So we've got the hello one, springtime, owls, and the princess one. So there is the start of the tag flip book. As I progress, I will share it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.